What's going on, everybody? This is yours truly, still in Africa, coming live straight to you from the motherland again. I'm not sure which vlog this is, might be my third or fourth one, but either way, man, it's beautiful to still be here in the land of my birth, not technically the country of my birth, but being back in Africa after 10 years. And getting adjusted to being back here, getting adjusted to understanding the environment here. So you guys are kind of like sharing this experience with me on my third one. So after Saturday, Sunday, we went to church. It was a great time. So the church, when we went, the event, it was a short service on Sunday morning, powerful one, but short. It was at a different location. It was at a location called Balm of Gilead. Balm of Gilead basically is this place that the Church of God Mission Ministry is trying to put together an area where they would have different houses. We would have different bigger complex, like a complex is facility, like it's almost like a mini city that they're trying to put together. And so they're building houses, like houses that you can own. They had this giant open air with it had some roof on the top. Here's a couple pictures of that. As you can see, there's some beautiful, nice pictures of that there. So there was a lot of people there. I'm not sure how many. The church, the Faith Arena, where you guys saw the pictures from the consecration on the last vlog, that place holds, I think, 15,000, and they have tents outside because it always overflows. So it's usually about 17,000, 18,000, maybe 20,000 at max. So this place, the Balm of Gilead, where we were on Sunday, is designed for more people. So that could give you a perspective a little bit of what's the scale that they're looking for. Usually when they have Kwifi, which is their I think it's Christian Women Fellowship International, where they like that gathering of all women around the world who are part of this mighty organization. They usually do it outside because it can't contain. They just build a new facility for that, and they outgrew it, and they just opened the building this year. So it tells you how vibrant and big the ministry really is. So it was tremendous just being there, seeing the vastness of everything, the amount of land. I don't know how many acres they bought, but it is huge. And visually, just from the eye test itself, is something that to behold for sure. The plans, because they show us some models on the screen of what they're planning to do there. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be a sweet spot, man. I definitely want to be back here. I don't know if it's going to take him 5 years to complete everything or something. 5 years might be even a lot. I don't know how long it's going to take him to complete everything, but I definitely would love to be back to see all that. So now after that, that was basically most of Sunday, and then yeah, and then. Made our way to Lagos on Monday. Made our way to Lagos on Monday. It was a great time. Went with the sisters. They had to fly off, come back to the States. So went there. I didn't really take too many footage of that. To be honest, I was just kind of tired. Here you can see some footage from the road when we were on our way here, on our way there. Man, Africa, the rainforest, you know what I mean? Just coming back and seeing like the forest that everybody talks about, sometimes in movies and stuff like that, and just experiencing that, man, this is the Africa jungle, man, that people talk about. This is it, you know what I mean? Just a couple of things brought to my attention again, just the need for better infrastructure. I mean, some of the roads were poor. I mean, this is the journey we took from Benin-City to Lagos is a journey that's supposed to take you about 3-4 hours max, and sometimes it takes 6 to 7 hours to make the journey. So difficult due to just bad road conditions and crowded areas causing traffic, and yeah, there's still much to do, but just seeing the resiliency of the people, especially the Nigerian people, I'm very proud of them for doing what they're doing so far. Right? I chose not to be too critical, but yet I chose to still hold a lot of people accountable. we're not going to enter politics, because politics always divides, and I'm not here to divide, right? So we can really find some Pan-African solutions, from a Pan-African perspective of looking at things, not just saying, oh, wow, Nigerians need to do this, or this people need to do this, from a global perspective. I think we can do a lot more. So, but I'm gonna cut this one short. So after our time in Lagos, as here you can see, man, Lagos is rough, man. I shot some things. We had to take some transportation really early in the morning. So here you're seeing it's actually not a night video. It's actually early morning when it's around 5 a.m. We're heading to take some transportation, and then we made our way back to Benin-City for the rest of the continuation of the program. So now we're going to Miracle Center for an event. Miracle Center is one of the first location that Papa Idahosa built, one of like the cornerstone of his book, Fire in His Bone. By the way, great book. Definitely got to grab it. That book would change your life. Definitely a must read. Fire in His Bones by Benson Idahosa. A great read. You would not be disappointed. I might have a link in the bio. Definitely want to grab that. Or at least somewhere we can grab it. I'm not sure if it's online. I might check that if it's on Amazon. But definitely somebody check on that for me. If it's on Amazon or something like that, you can definitely grab it there. So yeah. Miracle Center, like I was saying, is one of the first church he had put together. Great stories about that specific location are in the book. That's why I'm referring the book to you guys. So they're celebrating 40 years. It is incredible to see after 40 years some of the other people who started ministries or church or temples. Nowadays they're closed, they're on foreclosure, they're bankrupt, churches have gone, churches have been sold. But to still see that this ministry after 40 years, not even just 40 years of the ministry, 40 years of that specific branch, because now, like I've been telling you from this whole trip, they're ginormous, like an empire. I've jokingly and kindly said to some people, man, these people is like an empire that have built over here. But, seeing that after 40 years, they're still standing and they're still standing strong. So that's really impressive to me. And then also big shout out to all the Idahosa World Outreach Media team for what they do, because those guys trying to make sure everything is cool. The Church of God Mission Global team that makes sure everything is good on live stream so other people in other countries can see that. So if you go to CGMglobal.org, the / live stream, you can always watch any of the bigger events that are happening. You can watch those lives. So if you're in the state, realize that you're 6 hours behind where we're going, so just adjust your time accordingly. If you're in Asia, then you might be 4 to 5 hours ahead of us, so adjust your time accordingly as well. If you're in Europe, we're about the same time frame. UK, I think, is 1 hour behind us, and perhaps I'm thinking if you were like in Greece or Italy, you might be an hour ahead of us. So just adjust accordingly. But this is all for today. I want to keep this one short, so half of the time that usually we take for it. I'll show you guys more pictures. So far, man, God has been doing some great things. I feel I've recharged personally. On a personal note, I feel like I've come here to get power. I don't know how to explain it. I've come here to get power, a better sense of alignment. You know what I mean? I feel like I was already focused. When I've come back here, I feel like I put some things back into really, I've been dialed up, and set, ready for launch. And the gospel of God will move forward. The gospel of God will move forward, and the generation of next leaders are going to rise. And I want to speak into the life of any young person, anybody under the age of 40. And if you have any dreams, aspiration, no matter what industry, no matter what your talent may be, I want you to know that you can do it, and that Christ will give you the strength. It's for you to be the difference. Where your parents have tread, you will succeed and overtake. Where those giants that you admire, you will do greater than them. If your parents took cities, you would take nations, and your name will be let, and that the world would know that you serve a living God. I want that to be your portion as well. So I want to just encourage the next generation of leaders, guys and girls. Yeah, girls too, man. Don't let anybody tell you this is a guy thing. Woman, lady, girl, you can do it. You possess in you the ability. God has created you and He has gifted you for something great. So that's my little message, I guess I would say, of encouragement. So the next generation, let's stand up. We have a lot of great work to do. That's all for today. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm still here in the motherland, and hopefully I hear from you guys next time. If not, stay blessed. Love you guys. See you.